So moral of the story is no, it wasn't the company sending me food. Someone did it out of malice.
New variation, Detective Lynn. Hello everyone, I'm SP and this will be a quick one because I've gotten sick again. Amberlynn finally responded to the Strawberry Hill drama. Was it a disaster? Yes. So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you think. I'm curious what everybody has to say about this situation because it's very interesting in my opinion. But let's hop to it.
Oh. Hello. I literally just ended my other vlog. We did the being interviewed by you, and then we did the P.O. box, and then I showed you guys these little butterflies.
What's that? I think it's the sound of no one caring.
God, I so don't care. But this is the perfect time to break in and give some background on today's topic. So someone apparently sent her some cake, some bread, some pie or whatever, and she like raged, yo. So let's have a look.
And it's like, this is where it's like, there's funny trolling, like lighthearted trolling, and then there's just downright like abuse.
Oh, you would know about abuse, huh, Amber? In your video titled I'm Done, you talk about abuse and how it's wrong for people to treat you like crap when there's years of video evidence of you treating your exes like crap. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
Like, it's like sending alcohol to an alcoholic or sending heroin to a heroin addict. People say all the time, you're not bullied. Why can't you just take constructive criticism? Why can't you just deal with it? Take the heat or get out of the kitchen. Am I right? That is what I hear all the time. But
well, who says those things can't both be true? I've often thought the Amberverse kind of goes a little too far in their coverage of Amberlynn. Sometimes she does deserve it, but other times it's just criticism and she needs to, improve. Her fans told her they wanted her to go out more often. She got upset about that, but when she started to listen to them, they came back and they were happy. So that leaves one thing. When people bully you, a lot of the times it's because you did something that wasn't cool and you're getting called out for it. Yikes on bikes. Also, food addiction, drug addiction, I guess.
There comes a time where it's like, you guys, I'm not the fucking problem. Some of you are. And yeah, I'm getting mad because it's like I try to do something nice. And I know people can say, why are you showing this? It's to show you guys that this is the shit that I deal with outside.
Okay, well, take it in stride. Be an adult about it. You're a 32-year-old quarter-ton woman throwing a fit about how people treat you. You should be throwing a fit about how you treat you.
This is what happens when my YouTube channel 7-8 years ago ends up on a fat shaming website and all of you guys decide to come follow me. This is what happens. Fat shaming isn't real. What do you mean it's fat phobia? It's constructive criticism. What is that? You're sending alcohol to an alcoholic. So I hope you have fun sitting next to Trump in hell.
Honey, this is part of the internet. This is just the recap and I'm getting torqued already. And really the abusive sympathy bone disrespectful queen herself who wants to cast judgment. I'm not here to say people don't treat obese people online badly, because they do. People treat people badly online. And so here we are, on to the video.
So after I uploaded that clip and people were speaking about it, people were coming for me saying how horrible and rude I was. Like, how could I do that to a company? They were just trying to be nice to send me something.
Well, you were rude. You told them to go to hell. But also, almost everyone didn't think it was the company that sent you the food. That's bad publicity, bad PR. Oh, SP, you're being fat phobic. How is it fat phobic to know things? I know PR and marketing. I've studied it. That would be like McDonald's asking the Super Size Me guy to be their spokesperson.
I was like, what is happening? So many people were thinking that I was dissing a company who was sending that to me just so I could show it in my video, when I was trying to explain that, no, this was sent in malice. But then I started feeling, for the lack of a better term, gaslit.
Okay, so I will suspend my disbelief and come around to that later. But one thing that never ceases to amaze me is Amberlynn's ability to never understand where the controversy is coming from. Does she even try to understand why people are upset? She even revisited Shrimpgate and completely missed the mark.
But I was afraid. I didn't want the company to have this added stress around their company, obviously, around their business. Like, I felt horrible. So I ended up contacting them and I sent them this message.
I'm just going to pause it here so you guys can read. But also, I love how she says, this is Amberlynn Reid, like she's Angelina Jolie. Have some humility.
Where I could just get a final answer, because if it was them who sent it to me, I wanted to fix this. But they ended up replying saying that, no, it was not them.
She says it's so desolate. No, it was not us. Anyway, pause again so you guys can read.
Which I did not think it was. So I ended up responding as well, saying how I felt bad because people were like going to their pages and like leaving Google reviews about me, just like kind of crazy things. Like this like got bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So I felt super bad for the company, while my video about the fat shaming wasn't about the company.
Oh, she's such a hero. Joan of Arc reincarnated. She was trying to do something nice for them. She absolutely thinks she's a little detective right now. It's kind of cute.
It was about the person who sent me food. Now that this company was involved, like I started feeling horrible. So when they told me, no, it wasn't us who sent that to you, I just felt horrible. So I told them that I'm going to order from them. And what I do end up ordering, I am going to donate to the homeless shelter. So moral of the story is no, it wasn't the company sending me food. Someone did it out of malice.
New variation, Detective Lynn.
And I'd also like to add that I can confidently say that because in almost every single one of my videos, I am talking about how I want to improve my weight with weight loss surgery. That has been the most talked about topic on my channel for months now. And for someone to send that to me, it was not out of the kindness of their heart. This to me doesn't make sense because everyone thinks my channel is a weight loss channel.
Couple things. Are you a weight loss channel or not? Does the word moderation exist to you? Like, you can have some cake on a weight loss journey, but you clearly don't say it enough that you don't want people to send you food. Apparently, even on this video that we're reviewing, she doesn't even say it next to the P.O. box, do not send me food. So, like, what? I've only seen it once. So, like, what?
I am forever and ever grateful for anything sent to me. Letters, shoes, stickers, it can be anything. Like, it means the world to me that people even think of me.
I call Cap on that because of one little slip up. She said she was trying to do something nice for us by letting people send her stuff. It means the world to you, or you think you're owed it now that people are doing half the work for you, sending you things for you to review.
But I have requested multiple times, do not send me food. And somehow this whole thing has been turned around. And somehow I'm the one who is at fault. I will never understand how I am always wrong.
That's not my problem. It's yours.
Homie, that's called narcissism. Also, once again, I've only seen it once. I think, to be honest. I think I've seen it once. But I could be wrong. I don't pay too much attention to this overgrown child.
And it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I just feel bad for the company because people are like sending them so many messages and like harassing them as well. And it's just like such a weird thing that happened because really I was just trying to pinpoint like this is what haters do.
God, what a victim. And now I will suspend my disbelief. You see, what did Michelle Obama say? When they go low, we don't join them down there. You rise above it. That makes you a respectable person. But you didn't even try to understand where this person was coming from or even just ignore it. She said she was having a bad day and that's what she blames her childish rant on. But bad days aren't excuses. That's not an excuse.
This is what fat shaming looks like. So, yeah. So now I'm going to order from them. And when I do get the order, I am going to donate it to the homeless because I just feel bad about the whole situation. So I wanted to just clarify that.
Yay, I guess.
This whole situation, in my opinion, has been a learning experience for me that I know that if this does happen again, I am just going to keep it offline because it's better. I want to shed more on the positive while still using my voice for the good.
You never learned. Amberlynn, you're like allergic to learning or something. Anyway, time for my final statement. Amber, you want to believe you're better than the majority of us? Then why are you stooping down to our levels, to the levels of your haters? I do believe people are goading you to make a fool of yourself. I do believe that's happening. But the only one making a fool of yourself is you. No one sat you there and made you rant off and tell people to go to hell and then upload it for people to see. They're almost goading you to show your true colors. And that's what the problem is here. You need to grow up and learn that when something provokes you, you should turn the other way from it. You should turn away from it. That's what an adult does. And I'm sorry this is what your life has become, but you had a hand in it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.